So, now that you know how to move forward, we got to talk about moving backwards. Okay? The principles that we've already started to learn, the basics, the standing at the set position or attention position, how we are moving forward, pushing instead of stepping out, applies to moving backwards. In the backwards motion, you're keeping your weight forward on the balls of your feet, and you are pushing with the opposite foot to get your body to move backwards. You want your body from head to toe to move all as one position, not stepping back and then, going with it. If you're wearing a drum, it's going to be very awkward if you're trying to step back, you're leaning backwards, and you won't be able to control it. It's not going to look very good, okay? So maintaining that muscle control and engaging your core, lifting up, chest out, chin up, and pushing back nice and strong is what we want to see. So, we're going to have Francis and Noah step off a few times, just like we did with forward. I'm going to take one step out so you can see how they push with their right foot and step out to their left foot. One of the things you're going to notice as we count it off, right before they step off, they're going to lift up just slightly so that as they step off, their body's already tall, okay? They're already having a nice performance presence towards their audience. All right, so let's take a look at that and see what that looks like. Go ahead and get set. And one step, just one step. And 1, 2, 1 step. Here we go. Boom. Okay, now if you look at Noah, his heels are up off the ground. If you look at Francis, his heel was actually down on the ground when he stepped forward. So go ahead and get set again. So we're going to have Francis do it incorrectly, and Noah's going to do it correctly. Where Noah's going to step off, his heels are going to be up, he's going to be up on his platforms, his weight's going to be evenly distributed between his front foot and his back foot, and Francis is just going to kind of on his heel and a little bit wobbly, all right? Because if you go down on your heels, you do not have the control to keep your body from moving. And 1, 2, 1 step, here we go, boom. See how he kind of comes down his heels, there's a jerky motion, and you can see how his body is leaning back. Whereas if you look at Noah's got a nice, strong presence. He's got nice balance and control with what he is doing. Let's watch him take a few steps. Let's do the same thing. We'll do right, left, and stop. Okay? So we're going to take the first 2 steps, and we'll see what that looks like. You will see them on the and count transfer their weight from one foot to the next foot, all whilst remaining tall with their chest up, chin up, shoulders back, and being confident. And 2 steps. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Boom, boom. Nice, tall, strong, and confident. Let's do that again. This time, look at their feet and watch how they transfer their weight from one foot to the other foot, maintaining a nice, even balance all the way through. 1, 2, 2 steps. Here we go. And boom, boom. Now, for some schools in the East Coast, you do step off your right foot. Here, at this school, we step off your left foot. Let's watch that again.
Left foot?
Yeah, left foot. Not cadet style. 1, 2, and 1, 2 steps. Here we go. And left, right. Nice, strong. Cool. Now, let's watch them do what we did when we were going forward. They took several steps and then brought their foot in and closed it down. And let's do the first step. Just to close. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Boom. Nice and strong. Let's step. Let's do that again. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So they have a nice step size, right? They're moving together really well. Go ahead and relax. Let's have both of you guys go to the line. We're going to test them right now. Let's see how they do. Go ahead and go up there, Noah. Cool. So, in band, if you guys aren't aware yet, there's a thing called 8 to 5 stride. That is taking 8 steps for every 5 yards. It is very challenging to do backwards, right? Because you tend to take a smaller step. You got to push and take a nice elongated step to make sure you're taking a nice 8 to 5 stride. So let's test these guys. Let's see if they can do it without being told they're doing it ahead of time. And we'll give you guys 8 for free, and we'll do 8, 8s and 8s, right? Just to the back line, just 1 set. 1, 2, And 1, 2, here we go. And push, push, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go. A little bit big of a stride, but not too bad, guys. They haven't done this in a few months. So really, really good job. Awesome, relax.